Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. So that is the Rye IPA. I guess at this point we can call it a double IPA with a lot of head on it, but don't hate. All right, guys. So just got my hairs cut, all 5 of them. So I'll talk about this beer, talk about a few other things, some new stuff, some old stuff. So yeah. So it's Tuesday night. It means tomorrow's Homebrew Wednesday. Ow! All right, guys. I'm gonna sit down and we'll talk. All right. So just got back from Asheville. Got back Saturday afternoon. Cheers. So while I was gone, I got some stuff in the mail. While I was still in Asheville, I ordered some ingredients. So we'll talk about a few things. Let me pause you, and I'll show you some goodies here. So I got a small pressure regulator. So what I've done, I bought some SodaStream CO2 canisters, so that will connect a SodaStream canister to a CO2 cartridge into a CO2 line. That way I can pressurize my fermenter when I'm doing close transfers, so I don't have to run a line from the large tank to the fermentation chamber. So then I got this little fucking glare. It's horrible. It's a little wrapped pill hydrometer. So, and that's a Arlo McKinley album. That's his newest one. If you guys are hip to new country, not pop country, but some call it folk, some call it whatever, but it's pretty good stuff if you like that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, so I got that, ordered it from China a month ago. So then I also got that. So I got another keg, identical to that keg, and I got another spunding valve. So all that, and now I got a box of ingredients, and those are all flaked grains. If you guys are catching what I'm throwing down, flaked grains, and those are spring clamps. So yeah, let me set you back up here and go from there. All right, so I'm gonna try to get another brew day in, and yes, I'm going to try to brew a NEPA. My Achilles heel. I've made them. I made okay ones. I made some really bad ones. So we're gonna try it again. This time we're gonna use pressure fermentation, close transfer, all that good stuff. So, and what I've got some flaked wheat, some flaked rye. Rye in a NEPA? Well, we're gonna find out, right? We're gonna do it. So it's going to be a pretty basic grist. It's just going to be, I think about 10 pounds, just under 11 ounces of 2-row. I may mix that with Pilsner, I don't know. I may just leave it 2-row. Then it's going to be a pound of oats, a pound of flaked wheat, 3 pounds of flaked rye. That's pretty similar grist to what I've got here, but obviously the rye percentage is less in the NEPA than it is here, and really the rye is just barely noticeable to me. So, I've got some Voss yeast in the refrigerator, so I need to get that going just to make sure it's still viable. So yeah, I'm going to try to do that. Hops, I'm just going to use Citra, Sabro, Ron Mexico, and let's see, what else do I got? Citra, Ron Mexico, and I've got a third. I may use Galaxy or Azaka, something there. But anyway, that's going to be that. So it's going to be probably a full hour mash, probably a 30-minute boil, maybe, and that's just for IBU. Just so I can get some kind of bittering in there, rather than just throwing a shit ton of hops in that whirlpool and trying to get the IBUs up. At that point, I'm gonna use less in the whirlpool and use some at 30 minutes so I can get my IBUs about 35-ish. The bittering is going to be, I think, Citra. Either Citra or I may use the Ron Mexico. It just all depends. But anyway, I'm going to get my IBUs about 35-ish. And that's the only reason I'm doing a 30-minute boil, just so I can throw them in the beginning of the boil and reach the IBUs as I keep going over this. So then everything else is going to be whirlpool additions. Then I'll probably double dry hop. I may just do a single dry hop. I don't know. But this is going to be, I'm going to try to get about 7-ish gallons into the fermenter and go for there. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at here. It's all the excitement going on down here. Asheville was awesome. Actually, we stay in Black Mountain, which is right outside of Asheville. It's about a 20-minute drive. So depends on what brewery you want to get to. I got to hit Burial, and unfortunately, I still really enjoy Wicked Weed, even though they're owned by InBev. But the Funkatorium is so good. The beers are good. The food's really good. It's just an easy place to get to. Ended up trying a few other breweries. We went to Trolley Hop, which is an old railroad trolley. That's their tap rooms outside. There's miniature golf and some other stuff. It was not bad. It was pretty decent stuff. Not like mind blowing. Not something where I've got to go back. We went to, I think it's called, Upcountry Brewing. But all they had on tap, their own personal stuff that wasn't like a porter or a stout was they had a Hellas on tap, which was really good. The pizza there is awesome. I'll have to do some better research so I know the name. And where else did we go? We just stuck around Black Mountain Brewery and Lookout Brewery there in Black Mountain. Those are the two ones that are actually in Black Mountain. But yeah, it was an awesome time. Weather was hot, rainy. Besides that, it was great. Did some hiking, just walking around town. It's pretty good stuff. Ate well. But I love Burial. I just love their beers. Just love it. Anyway, fanboy. So yeah, I'm working on my CIP for the boil kettle. I tried making an O-ring that fit on the boil kettle lid, but the thing is, it's not tight enough to hold itself to the lid when you turn it upside down. So, plan B. I'm just going to take some half-inch silicone line that I use for plumbing. I'm going to cut it to a certain length, and I've got some silicone RTV, so I can glue them together to make a solid circle. Slit it in half. I can slide it over the edge, clamp it down. That way, that thing is watertight. That's why I've got the spring clamps. Watertight. CIP can work without going all over the place. But anyway, yeah. So it's been a pretty eventful couple weeks for me, especially for my pocketbook. But yeah. So we shall see. All right, guys. I'm gonna say see ya and talk to you later. All right. Cheers. Peace.